Alright, we're here to the final season of Dr. Stone. I hope y'all ready. Let's jump right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Lego.
It's been thousands of years since all of humanity was mysteriously turned to stone. Those of us who arrived into the primitive...
Good to see you back, Senku.
...have been working non-stop to rebuild civilization from square one. And at last, we've built a ship capable of crossing the Pacific Ocean.
Hope y'all have enough food. Well, y'all fix
To
that.
anyone out there listening to this recording, I'd like to say hello. My name is Hokutozai Minami, and I'm making this recording for posterity. We're well on our way to uncovering the truth behind this mysterious phenomenon. Our final stop is the enemy's home base, the moon!
Again, Senku is something different.
Space travel is an enormous undertaking. We'll need to gather materials from all over the world, starting in America. Don't you worry. Once you meet our crew, you'll know that we're in extremely capable hands.
Once you
Tsukasa.
There'll be those who misuse guns, those who'll seek power and rely on exploitation of their fellow man. But I will not allow that. They won't stain science with blood. Now, my job is to make sure of that.
So pure.
Very.
America, huh?
Big
yeah,
game.
I lived there for 10 million years or so. Then it was back to the gills with pretty girls. Oh yeah, the Statue of Liberty might still be around. Cover lasts. They say she's made.
Really?
But what do I know?
Stop messing around and get serious.
Since I helped out on the island, they asked me to come and I didn't have to snow away. I'm gonna make myself even more helpful on this journey.
I've only ever seen you be extremely helpful, Suika.
Facts.
You're using my precious recorder. You all right?
Big Kasaki needs a big laugh.
She lacquer coated too. It works like a freaking dream if you ask me. Well, what do you think? Pretty bad design, yeah?
Listen, my whole gig here is to get your thoughts on our big departure. I was told to help you
Hey.
out, so I'm simply following the orders that were given. Well, aren't you fun? Surely you have some personal thoughts or feelings you'd like to share for the record. Maybe there's something you'd like to say about our other stoic crew member, Kiro. You may have more in common.
Oh,
I have no comment, thank you!
My thoughts?
my boy Kiro got a
I'm still
girl.
warrior, which means we'll have to train harder.
In 70 days. I say 40 days.
Uh-oh!
They at each other necks.
Stop, you guys! Say good real clean!
Shit, they're not fighting, are they?
Senku can't fight.
No fighting allowed, you hear me? Fighting? We're having a gentleman's discussion.
Mm-hmm.
You were dissing each other?
Yeah, that's what's happening, you biggo. It's a real serious fight.
I just said, there's no fighting allowed!
I think they may have learned their SMA.
Right.
Talking about the route to America? The submariner picks that up right away. Sharp as ever.
The starting point was Tokyo here.
And the end?
USA, right?
Yep. Right here. Naturally, we're gonna take the quickest route to San Francisco.
So we just want to go in a straight line? That's
Facts.
easy!
Even I could have figured that one out.
Hang on a sec. There's no way it's that simple. It's gotta be some kind of trick question, yeah?
Ha ha! Excellent answer! That straight route is what's called the rum line. You just travel in the same direction for the whole voyage.
Mm-hmm.
It makes navigation easy, and it's how ships have been doing it throughout most of history. We'll be taking that route for 70 days to the U.S.
Whoa, nailed
All right.
How about the actual correct answer? If we want the shortest route, it's this!
Seriously? That'll obviously take longer!
Can't believe what you see? Check out the globe and tell me what you think then.
Suika?
What in the? It looks so much longer on the map, but on the globe it's shorter?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's because it's a sphere. So the quickest way for us to get there is the Great Circle route. And we'll be using that awesome circumnavigational shortcut to get to the US in 40 days.
In 70 days, we are taking the rum line. The
Why?
Great Circle route means constantly having to adjust your bearing depending on your position. It's the
Oh.
most difficult route to take. And it'll put extra stress on the crew.
We're getting there in 40 days with the Great Circle. This is a scientific vessel. And it may be janky, but we have old Professor GPS. So we're gonna stay 10 billion% on course.
You two need to Yeah, I really don't love
Y'all gotta find a way how to end the conversation.
They may have had some training, but we're a band of newbie sailors and we could go down. We're not crossing the Pacific on armchair idealism. 70 days and that's it. As a sailor, I'm telling you that's how we're getting there. Am I wrong?
We won't be
He's
able to
right.
make it in time to harvest the yellow dent corn. Even taking 40 days will barely get us in by fall. That's as late as we can be if we want to make revival fluid. Dick around at sea for almost double that, and we'll hit winter, which is way too late. We'll be waiting a whole year for fall, and we don't have that kind of time.
He's right.
Gotta get there in 40 days, and it's not rocket science. It's the only logical way. Am I wrong?
Y'all let it end pass.
I'm not an expert on this stuff, but it kind of sounds like they're both right to me.
Yeah. We can shave off 10 days from the trip, but that's it. Try for more and you're forcing my hand. I'll have to stand up for the crew. Hear me? I'll fight you if that's what it takes.
40 days! We're on nature's timeline here.
Then we gonna have a fight here.
Like we'll need to battle.
Oh no, the situation just got way worse!
They're doing it for real, aren't they?
It's a duel!
Really? Y'all gonna gamble?
This is the duel?
Poker, eh? Why obsess over the fancy clothes, you dumbass?
Come on, isn't it obvious? I mean, it's a pretty clear way to show the gallery that this is a formal game. Makes them more likely to follow the victor's orders. And by the victor, I mean me, obviously. You know
Oh.
why. Hey there, Senku! old
Man, you're
friend.
cheating. You know Gen's gonna be on your
This
side.
time, I'll be riding with Team Ryusui.
Are you kidding me? There's like a 10 billion% chance that this shifty dude's gonna cheat. His whole deal is he's
Facts.
Well, what an ugly thing to say! Everybody's free to take a seat. Am I wrong?
Oh my. We've got a little tag teaming, huh?
Now, who made that dress for
You
her?
boys wouldn't mind me playing with Senku, would you?
Sounds
All in on Ryusui! Because with Get on his side, they're gonna cheat their way to victory!
Facts.
I don't know what gambling is, but Ryusui seems like he may be better at games.
There's no freaking way that Senku would lose!
Do you even know that Otakus got like super powerful eyes?
You guys are having way too much fun. Don't forget that you're live.
Man, I got 4,000 on Senku.
Well, are we ready to play? I'll go ahead and deal the first 5 cards. Moving forward, we'll take turns dealing each round. Let's choose the first dealer with the game of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. First comes rock. Rock, paper, scissors. Whoopsie! Pardon me. I wasn't trying to get in the way of the rock, paper, scissors game. I can't believe I did that.
Well, that was kind of weird. But, unless I'm mistaken, that looked a lot like you put a specific card on top of the pile. However, if that first card is anything besides the Ace of Hearts, I'll be willing to admit that I was wrong.
Just trying to cheat. How'd she know how to play?
Oh my! What a shocking twist. We've got ourselves a heart-shaped ace. Must be a coinky-dink.
Whatever you do, don't let this cheating bastard touch those cards.
Little bitty old me!
She know better.
I call. Full house.
Free of a kind.
Hisui wins.
Got it straight.
Flush here.
From what I can tell, they're neck and neck so far.
Maybe, but it looks like Ryusui has a few more chips than Senku.
Mm-hmm.
Raise.
Now that's a hefty raise by Ryusui. Will Senku accept the challenge, or will
Fold.
he fold?
This guy's the epitome of cocky, so it's ridiculously hard to tell if he's bluffing or not. I call.
Hey, I need Gen in Las Vegas.
Give those cards a look-see. Go on and examine the whole
each and every last card very carefully.
He ain't shit. Switch out the deck.
Everyone, including me and Kohaku, has our eyes glued to the deck right now.
Ha ha! How about I raise it to the max?
Ryusui has put even more chips on the table. Are we watching him pull off his finishing move?
He got y'all.
Ryusui's hand changed position while we were distracted. Didn't it? You switched out his cards, didn't you, you cheater?
Oh, I can't believe you'd accuse moi.
You started by diverting everyone's attention with your little sugar bug and overly dramatic card check. Pretty basic magic technique. I should have caught on much sooner. All that stuff seemed unusually careless and sloppy for you. You gave us confidence, catching an obvious trick, and then had everyone focus on the deck. That's when you had your chance to switch 4 of his cards. So all that nonsense before was just to pull off this one big move.
He's in trouble.
If he's been setting it up this whole time, all 4 of them have to be aces. The strongest 4 of a kind.
The only way Senku can pull ahead now is if he's got a straight flush. The odds aren't looking good.
But Senku got that brain.
From the top, the second, and the fifth, and the second from the bottom.
Senku, you're going to have to fold, man.
All right then. I'm going up.
We're gonna draw 3 new cards from the top of the deck, of course.
No! Did you really take those cards from the top or from the middle?
Can you see? Can you tell?
Accuse moi.
She did right.
There's word from the middle of the deck.
Yeah? I don't get why they'd want to do that. It's not like they could see which ones they were or anything.
Upon closer inspection, I'm not seeing any kind of markings on these.
So there's a good chance old Senku could just be bluffing.
This is fun! Let's settle this thing right here and now! I'm gonna go all in too!
This just got real, folks.
Somebody to stop these two.
Royal straight flush will beat that, though.
Way to go, Senku.
All these chips belong to me, big winner.
40 days.
Looks like we've got 5 aces in play. Guess that doesn't matter now.
How'd you pull it off, Senku? I don't see anything! This is crazy! You had to have done something!
You should know science isn't sloppy. And sometimes it's practically invisible. Yurushi all. There happened to be some Yurushi lacquer lying around, so I took a smidge. I've been looking for these key cards from the beginning, and rubbing the lacquer onto the edges.
Hey.
But why was that stuff lying around?
We're carving sound into a Yurushi lacquer-coated tube.
I don't understand how anyone could even see that you
It doesn't matter. Senku won. Pay us.
How could Senku tell which cards had it on them?
Oh yeah, she's allergic to lacquer. That's from season 1.
He's super allergic to Urushi. It affects his delicate skin. The winner is Senku! Of course you're willing to risk your health for this.
Facts.
Got it!
Seriously?
One condition. We're doing it out here!
Don't. He's about to work y'all.
Well, what do you know? You've always wanted to have your own casino, and here it is. Luck's on your side after all.
Recreation is a vital part of our strategy. If the goal is to shave 30 days off this voyage, we'll make up for it by improving conditions for the crew. More generous rations will buy us the first 10 days. Letting them have a little fun will get us another 10. We just gotta get one more component to cover that last 10-day deficit.
What's left after food and fun? I guess we've gotta have some drinks.
That'll do it.
Francois is setting up.
And Francois did do it right.
Bar Francois.
Hold on, are we getting a real bar?
No. They ain't ready.
I think this should cover that last 10 days. Everything ended up going Senku's way. Perhaps
As
a little
always.
too perfectly. The poker game got everyone excited for the casino, and the crew gets a bar as an added perk. The round may be tough, but we'll survive now. I get the feeling that if Ryusui had won, things probably would have worked out pretty much the same way. Seems to me that from the moment those two started fighting, they were both working on getting us to take the faster route. One might suspect it was all choreographed by a certain mentalist, with a flair for the dramatic.
You caught him.
Fun little theory, at least.
Well, sometimes things just happen, Ukyo. I wouldn't read too much into it. Although, I'll let you in on a little secret. The poker game was actually legit. I was really trying to win, but I honestly. I'd be lying if I said it didn't bum me out. That one stung.
Damn.
Just a little. You got me, Senku.
We're gonna be in the new world in no time. This is exhilarating. Get excited.
Welcome back, Dr. Stone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, y'all. I'm out.